mukbang Q&A. She's about to fall. Welcome to Benice Mams. Today we are doing a mukbang Q&A over wedding questions.
Is it mukbang or mukbang?
I don't know. We have the ramen that we bought for the wedding night, but we didn't get to eat. So I have this garlic one, and Ethan has little boy kid. And we also have some guy. And we have green Thai tea that Ethan has
Regular Thai tea.
regular Thai tea.
Yep.
Green is way better. No. Green is way better. Which one do you like?
Mine's stronger. Yours is more watery.
Okay.
Garlic ramen. Garlic ramen noodles. Oh, Korean. Wait, is mine Korean?
No, yours is Japanese. Question number 1. How did you feel for both of our first looks? We had 2 first looks, kind of, technically. We had one with the tea ceremony, and then we had one for the church.
Okay, you go first.
Hold on, let me taste it. That's pretty tasty. I feel like it was more emotional for me for the tea ceremony because it was just like all of our family. There was like a lot of anticipation. So I walked down from Hui's room down the staircase, and I am greeted by like both sides of our family. And I'm walking through and I'm holding on to my mom's arm, and she's stomping down the stairs. She's telling me to slow down because she's about to fall. And I see Ethan, and he's literally red as a lobster because he didn't take Pepcid that morning.
I forgot.
And he's like crying. So his eyes are red, he was crying, his body was red, his hands were red, and his shirt was red because he's wearing his tank suit. And yeah, I was like, it was really emotional. I started crying.
Shout out to Brandon and Jessica. Brandon got me some Nexium. Jessica got me some Tums.
They were trying to find a Pepcid.
No Pepcid.
But yeah, that was super emotional. And then one was playing a combination of Lovers and Canon in D on the piano, and that was a surprise for me.
What is Canon in D?
awesome.
I don't understand what that is.
It's a famous wedding tune.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And then for the church, I took a caffeine pill before I walked down the aisle, starting to crash. And I was just the whole time.
Yeah, she didn't give me any, even though she bought like a whole bottle.
You didn't ask for one. I had the veil over my face, and it was kind of pressing on my lashes. There was just a lot of stuff going on and I was trying to like slow down and see everybody and like smile to them, which I saw a lot of my friends and family that I wanted to make sure I spotted. But then I was trying to like also focus on the moment with Ethan, and he was tearing up. And yeah, by the time I knew it,
Pepcid kicked in.
Yeah, by the time I knew it, I was already at the freaking altar, and I was like, oh my god, that was fast. How about you? Your turn.
Okay. Well, no one saw Brittany's. I think a lot of people already saw my red suit, my tank suit. Oh, but it looked really nice. Yeah, when Brittany walked down, I was like pretty emotional. I was also I was buzzing pretty good too. I had a few shots before then. Actually, a lot of shots. Yeah.
A lot.
Well, for me, a lot.
Oh.
Shout out to Brandon. Yeah, it was pretty, it was very emotional. Saw Brittany for the first time. She looked really good. I haven't seen her red dress, what is it called, ao dai? Yeah. Her ao dai before. But yeah, very emotional. I did cry. I cried a lot that day. I usually don't cry. But yeah, very emotional. Very happy. Everyone, literally the whole family was there. The whole Doe family, whole Lee family, everyone was there. It was really cool. And then Brittany walking down the aisle, also cried. Very emotional. It was just a time, you know, like we'd be getting married.
I really didn't expect him to cry.
Helmet bet on me that I would cry.
Oh, well, I didn't expect him to cry because I had to tell him that I was gonna have a veil over my face, and he kind of chuckled. Really? A veil?
Yeah.
So I thought he'd be like, why she got that over her face while I was walking down?
Yeah, I was crying at the front, and I was mic'd up. I looked over Helmet, I was like, Were you crying? You crying? I was already crying. I think he might have teared up. I'm not sure. How's this? Which one's better?
I like mine better.
Really?
I like my noodle. I think this is better if you cook it. It has to be cooked. Who were special contributors throughout the day? And so we're giving like people some shout outs right now.
Some shout outs.
I want to first shout out Han, Gwen, Fee, and Wesley for doing a lot of behind the scenes at my parents' house for like literally the whole entire floral arrangement. I didn't know they were helping. I was literally like in La La Land the whole entire freaking Friday and Saturday night. But apparently they were out there like doing work. I had no idea. And they were doing work in the rain.
Wait, is this a day up or like all together?
No, just all together. I think shout out to Gwen. I feel like she did a lot of the stuff leading up to it and was dying. And yeah, sorry about that one. But also I feel like Alyssa really came in clutch that weekend as well. She was on top of it. My gown looked amazing. The whole entire freaking reception ceremony. I looked amazing all day long because of Alyssa. She did really, really good.
She did really good.
She did a really good job.
That thing was like circular at the bottom.
Yeah, it was perfect. And Tina too, filming all this footage for me.
On the
And
vlogs, yeah.
Yeah, really good. And Monica behind the scenes getting more liquor for us and making sure we had a ride home and touching me up too. Tiff and Andrew for lion dancing.
She was literally everyone.
Yeah, it was literally everybody. Ngao Kan Thuan for singing, so good. And Ninit's family, whole family for doing altar servers and for making a charcuterie board. Bak Tuan for doing her ceremony. And for being on the party bus and throwing it back. Who else?
I don't know.
Oh, Emily and Gwen for also doing percussion for Lion Dance.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else who helped put up behind the scenes? All of my mommy's friends, Aunt Jennifer, Uncle Alfred, Aunt Linda, doing all of the flowers.
Your parents' friends?
Yeah.
No, rehearsal day. My dude Helmand and Tej, they came beforehand, helped me put up the tables, the flowers.
Is that mine better?
They're both good, really.
What?
Yeah, this one, I probably need to cook a little longer. It's okay. Helmand and Tej helped me set up rehearsal dinner. Monica, she helped come in clutch big time. Didn't know what the heck to do with the flowers, kept falling. She helped set up more stuff when we were at the rehearsal at the church. She picked up pizza, she picked up pies.
She picked it up in humid weather and ran around. She like didn't want to repark.
Yeah.
I literally called her and she's carrying all 3 boxes of pies. And all I hear is
She didn't drive there?
she walked.
How the heck did she pick up the pizzas?
I don't know. She definitely had to have driven for the pizza. We had like
10 boxes
10
of pizza.
boxes.
Yeah, no way she would have. Unless she did, I don't know. But yeah,
No,
if she
it's
did,
not
that's
good.
impossible.
She'd be doing the
That's
most
pretty
impossible
good,
things
yeah.
all the time anyways.
Brandon for being like, helping me take all the shots. Hellman for taking all the shots.
Hui and Anne kept it pouring.
Yeah. Royal for, just helping be the man, MC, the other MC.
But yeah, Royal was MC.
MC of the Doe family during the tea ceremony.
Our parents put in a lot of work too.
Mom bought some stuff for the charcuterie board. But no, I gotta hit up Wesley for helping me during the
Quadruple shout out to Wesley. He was helping my dad so much. And
helping me too. Shoot, he gave me water when at the reception. Oh man, I was drunk.
Yeah. You Chinamen need to stay together.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta move because the camera's starting to overheat. Okay. Oops. Next question. When did you feel the most loved during the day by like friends and family?
Definitely tea ceremony.
When?
Giving tea to all the aunts and uncles and grandparents and parents. These are appreciated, for them being there for us, being there with us, for us.
I would say tea ceremony too. I feel like it's always a waiting to see what the bride's gonna wear coming down.
And none of us were really drunk, so kind of
But it was also
present.
it's a lot of attention, but it's a smaller group, so it's easier to absorb and take in.
And everyone's literally in one room, one area, instead of whole building.
I think another time I felt the most love was from my grandparents. We would go and give peace to them during church. And my grandma was literally crying so much. And when my grandpa was sitting there, he was waving hi to us during mass, and apparently he was crying too. And he said he had to my aunt before mass started.
What does that mean?
Love hien. What was the most memorable moment for tea ceremony, mass, and reception? Most memorable moment for me for the tea ceremony was just how much people were crying. We did speeches, and I like look around, and like all the bridesmaids are wiping their tears. Aunts and uncles are crying, cousins are crying, Hui was crying.
Wait, really?
Parents are crying. Yeah, a lot of people even like people in your family had to dab their tears. Yeah, I think
I
the
couldn't see.
speeches
I was
were
crying.
yeah. Speeches were really touching, and we had microphones so that everyone could hear. And I think that's pretty different from other tea ceremonies that I've been to, because usually no one can hear a single thing. You're kind of just standing there. But
That
it
was pretty good. I like that.
It was
I
nice
see
that
the
we
same
could
point.
share that moment. And my cousins came up to me after and said that they really liked the speech, even though they were like sitting all the way in the back. That was nice. Was that your
I think so.
copycat?
Oh, okay. That was pretty good.
For the church, my favorite part was...
Oh, hold on. My church, my favorite part, before you steal it. Victoria and Justin singing. That was the best.
That was also my favorite part. I had that answer in my head already. You literally took 10 years to freaking think about it. But
Copier.
their voices literally filled the whole church. They sang some of my favorite church songs, and her voice is so crisp. And then when Duan came in with the I don't even know,
Like,
the second part, yeah, it like blended so well together. And literally, I was watching them sing. I couldn't even see them because there was freaking stuff in. So I was looking this way, and then I turned to Ethan, and he's literally like crying because of how beautiful it was. And I was also crying because of how beautiful
why
it was.
couldn't they sing in the front? Like,
This is
leave.
just where the choir is. You only do that when you're doing like the psalm and stuff.
Oh, lame.
Okay, for reception,
I liked the line dancing.
I don't know.
Hey, cheater.
Oh, it's just a green. That was good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was probably my favorite. Those dudes, Tiffany and Andrew, they killed it.
Why was it your favorite?
It was just like literally friends of ours, you know? Tiffany, Andrew, Emily, and Brianna. But your whole OSU Lion Club people. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
They make it special because it was people we knew.
And knew very, very well, yeah.
Very impressive.
Did it good.
Andrew did all the head routines,
Andrew killed it.
switched, and then put Tiffany on his freaking shoulders. They danced the whole time together. Didn't switch out with anybody. Pretty awesome. Yeah, Emily killed it on the drums. I kept turning to look at her, and she was like hunched, or towering over the drum and like, boom, boom, boom.
Hopefully they got them on video.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And then they were also in their dresses and heels too, so it was really funny.
Wait, was that your favorite? Oh,
I think my reception favorite was, I mean, aside from dancing, being in the courtyard before sunset before it got dark. And this was when Ethan was like passed out. I was just like hanging out with people, kind of like soaking it all in. Took some shots with my family. And it was just such a beautiful day. And the weather was so perfect. Like, so cool, no wind. I think that was my favorite part of how nice everything turned out. Trying to like absorb everything. What was something unexpected that happened?
I got too drunk. That was unexpected. I got way too drunk.
Oh.
Well, kind of expected, but
I think mine was when Yanni played the piano. Coming down.
actually, singing of Victoria and Justin, I knew it was gonna be good.
He didn't know how good it was.
I didn't know how good, like that good they were.
What was something you could change about the wedding day? I know your answer.
Wish I could soak it in more. Not as drunk.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot some stuff. I wish I was able to experience the year's worth of planning. Not years, months worth of planning.
No, it did take us over a year to plan.
Yeah, but I want to say years. That's multiple years. I'd say multiple months.
Yeah, it was 1 or 2 years we planned.
That long? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, because he wasn't planning, it was me. Yeah, I wish there was more time during the day. I wish we were on time so we could enjoy the reception more.
Did we really take that long during pictures?
Yeah, we were like 40 minutes to an hour behind. I kind of wish I had 2 sets of photographers, like 2 different people that I hired, like 2 sets, like 4 photographers.
4 photographers. Oh.
Yeah, so I could have more photos of like guests. We didn't really get a lot of pictures with our guests.
I didn't even get pictures with my groomsmen.
Yeah, 'cause he was
Individual.
drunk.
I was drunk and I was sleepy.
What advice do you give to couples planning a wedding? I think my advice would be to pay more for memories. I'm glad I got a videographer and I had Tina vlogging for me. I had a photographer. She had 2 people. I mean, she had her and then her second shooter. I wish I had a second set of photographers. At the end of the wedding, we made a Google share so we were able to have all of our family members dump photos. But yeah, I would definitely pay that extra money to have your memories. It's only one day and you spend so much money and then your memories are gonna go eventually, so might as well have a video or pictures to
Or not
look at.
remember it. I would agree.
That's cheating.
What was the question again? Oh yeah, if you do an Asian wedding, don't wait last minute, man. No way. I mean, you can, but
Wait, last minute for what?
to plan and stuff like that.
We didn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't. There's a lot. I mean, I think they already know that. And they're really expensive.
What is a message to your future self? 5 years down the line.
You're in it for the long run. It's bound now. It's okay if you guys get angry at each other. You're gonna be okay. Everything gonna work out. Marry your best friend. It's an investment. Is that it? Is that the one?
I think my message to my future self is to remember the love and support you've had during the wedding and just on that day in general, where it's literally all about the couple. Just be able to look back at good times and be able to be appreciative and thankful for all the things.
You'd be appreciative and thankful for and fortunate for everything that's happened in the past years, ever since birth, I guess. Yeah, everything your parents have done, family members have done to get you where you're at now.
All right, well, this is,
That's it?
yeah, that's all the questions I have.
That's sweet.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the graduation and Japan. All the way. Cheers.